Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at HookahAnonymous_. Alright, we're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at HookahAnonymous_. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, Bosstop, right? He announces that he's finally leaving Chicago. And this comes after he had a show, you know, in Chicago PD. Decides that it wouldn't be, you know, safe for him and the other guys to perform. Now, he was scheduled to perform and do a show in Chicago August 26th, at the Forge in Chicago. I guess he was headlining, but ShoeBoxBaby, Munna, and DQFrmDaO was also scheduled to perform. But at the last minute, the show was canceled by CPD, saying that the show is raising security concerns, with them feeling that something is going to happen of pretty much who these guys are in Chicago. Now, Bosstop took to his Instagram and Twitter account to inform people that the show was in fact canceled and why it was canceled, right? Now, he posted a picture on Instagram and the caption said, quote, he reposted what Exclusive 773 said, and it was, due to CPD, they canceled the @1BossT show at Forge Live. Everyone will be refunded. I am so sorry, but this was out of my control. Now, Bosstop captioned over it saying, quote, can't win in Chicago. I'm sorry, but I gotta say goodbye for good to y'all. Now, in another slide, he showed the text message to him from, I guess, the promoter that read, quote, fellas, we have to cancel the show tomorrow. Joylet PD told us we have to. Chicago PD called them to warn them, and now they won't let us do the show. Then in the next slide, Bosstop said, quote, they just canceled my show. Chicago police hating on me, saying I'm high risk, and Joylet went for it. Sorry to everybody. I refund whoever spent the money. Just hit at Exclusive 773 and at Delilah first. Now, when I first seen this, like I said, I was kind of throwing it back, and I'm gonna tell you why. Right. Now, what Bosstop should be asking himself is, how Lil Durk, being a way bigger artist than Bosstop is, as we all know, how was Lil Durk allowed to do a show in Chicago, but they don't allow Bosstop to do a show due to security concerns? Right? I don't get it. Someone get in the comments to help me understand. Maybe it's because Durk was able to pay for more security, or maybe being that he's a bigger artist, they feel, well, you know, he'll bring more revenue, so maybe they'll take the risk of it being, you know, a safety concern because the reward is more than the risk. Who knows? I don't know, but it don't make sense. And this is the question that Bosstop should be asking himself as well. Not only Bosstop, but whoever was scheduled to perform. Like I said, Durk is a bigger artist. You know, they got pretty much the same ops. So for them to cancel his show and not Durk's show and let him perform, it's kind of weird. Now, as far as him not being able to perform, I don't see why he seems so surprised. And God works in mysterious ways also. You know, it's how you look at it. Maybe this was the wake-up call he needed to actually get out of Chicago, because I don't think Chicago is beneficial to Bosstop anymore. At this point, it's doing more damage than good for him, apparently. He surpassed being in Chicago, and I think it's time for him to evolve. Or else. You know what I'm saying? As y'all seen recently, he was shot, and as much as they make it seem like it wasn't a backdoor situation, there's no way the ops were able to pull that off while they was in that gate so lackadaisical. You know? So to get shot, 1, cancel shows, 2, I think that's more than enough signs to get out of the environment that you're that you're in, and move on. If not, the 3rd strike could be fatal. He's already at 2. Not to mention, whenever something starts messing with the money, that's when you know it's time to leave it alone, right? And these are the things that typically go down behind the scenes that people don't see, where you got people getting blackballed, not wanting to do business with you, and you over here thinking and glorifying the bad guy persona, but your image and who you are is really everything. And in the entertainment industry, the people who are the real gatekeepers and make the big decisions they are really nerds. Let's be real, they're really nerds. So they're not trying to deal with anyone that they're intimidated by, you know? So your image, depending on who you are, could block you from a lot of opportunities based on people not wanting to deal with you, and you wouldn't even know you're being blackballed. Right? Now in this situation, Bosstop and the guys got cheated out of the bag because Chicago PD feel that them performing will bring chaos to the city. And the thing is this, it's a double-edged sword for Bosstop, because even though he may want to leave, and the best decision for him is to leave, in my opinion, but his biggest audience come from that environment as well. So it's like a 50-50 thing, you know? And in hindsight, it's funny because they're just now understanding that they need to leave the environment that they're in, you know, in order to evolve. And shout out to Chief Keef, because when he left Chicago, everyone thought it was because he was scared, called him all kinds of names, and etc., etc. But as time progressed, situations like this seem to prove that he was ahead of the curve and made the right decision the whole time, ahead of time. Right? If Chief Keef was still in Chicago, I could almost bet you and guarantee that he would have either been blackballed from doing shows, locked up, or killed. Right? Especially at the time he moved, it was too much going on. You got guys that since then became frenemies when they were once close to him and all that. So once again, he made the best choice he could at the right time. I hope Bosstop sees and realizes that as well, or else he will continue to go through this foolishness. Anyway, let this be a lesson for anybody coming up and think that your image, you know, the image that you build around yourself up to be, won't come back to hunt you in the long run if you have it on the negative side. All right? Because it could mess with your bag, apparently. So y'all jump in the comments, let me know how you feel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.